So, Jim, one of the questions is how fast did it take for Anuvu to onboard AI? And was there any resistance?
I wouldn't say resistance. I would say checks and balances. So there's different ways we have to evaluate any type of AI solution. And of course, it's all going to be dependent on the specific goals and needs. For this particular one, accuracy obviously was a key factor in deciding if AI would work for us. How accurately does the AI perform the task it was designed for? For example, if it's creating Parisian French subtitles, how accurately did it do it? So that testing process takes a little bit of time. The speed and efficiency. So in addition to the accuracy, how quickly did the system, perform its task? Because that's going to help us with our growth conversations and forecasting. Is it scalable? So how well did it perform with the amount of data or the complexity of the problem? Is it robust? Can it handle unforeseen data, missing data, or at least flag it? Can it handle new tasks it wasn't trained on to begin with? So if we found
Mm,
something we needed, could we add to it? Ethical considerations, I think, are another big factor. And this might be the most important factor to consider, I think, for any organization when they're considering implementing AI. Are there any potential ethical concerns when evaluating that solution? It could include issues of bias, fairness, potential impact on certain communities, populations, or is it just in certain context? Are there any kind of ethical implications there? I'm going to butcher this and I apologize, but Jurassic Park, when Jeff Goldblum, his Dr. Ian Malcolm or whatever his name was, he said something about the scientists being so preoccupied with whether or not they didn't stop to think if they should. And I think it's a good point to bring up now. It's like, just because you can, should you, right? And I think most organizations that are looking to implement AI, such as ourselves, there is a part within the company that needs to evaluate any kind of AI needs to determine if we're not crossing any ethical lines, I think.